welcome or welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today we are doing small porch fall decor. So let's jump right in. Unfortunately, I have no clue what I was thinking about. I didn't show you guys individually what I'm working with, but I will have the list in the description box. All of the items came from either Michael's or Dollar Tree. Very inexpensive and very effective for a small porch. I didn't want to have a ton of stuff and I wanted it to be very simple, and I believe I definitely achieved that. So here I'm just taking out all of my supplies, making sure I brought everything out onto the porch. So we are going to start with Mr. Scarecrow. I already knew that I wanted him propped up in the corner. I just didn't know how I would keep him there. But then I remembered I had more raffia. So I decided to use the raffia as string to tie him to the banister. So I tied him close to the top and close to the bottom, just to make sure he's sturdy and stable in all of the elements. So now that we're finished with him, we're going to move on to the sunflowers. I have 3 of them and I wanted to tie them all together. So I went right back to that raffia. I tied them all together and I propped them in the corner. However, I knew they wouldn't stay there. So I decided to tie them up just like I tied up the Scarecrow. And I also used the raffia to prop them up and tie them the way I wanted them to stand. So they have raffia going around all 3, and then they also have one piece of raffia going around each individual flower to keep them steady and stable the way I want them to stand, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're moving on to the base. I have my small hay bale and I popped the medium-sized pumpkin on top. I wrapped my garland around the base of that, and then I also wanted some garland in my basket. So I put the very ends of that garland inside my basket, and after that was situated, I popped my small pumpkin inside my basket, and then I decided that the basket looked the best on top of the hay bale. So now I have my corner all set up. I just wanted to make sure I had some of the straw sticking out, some of the raffia sticking out, and to make sure you could see the pumpkin and the leaves, because I just wanted to show all of the elements right in this one corner, because my porch is fairly small and I wanted to make sure it wasn't overwhelming. And then I have my little decals from Dollar Tree. Those I used hot glue on the back of them, and I just stuck them right to the house with hot glue. Yes, with hot glue. It's gonna come right off the stone, so I'm not worried about it. And then my pumpkin was flailing everywhere, so I just unplugged my hot glue gun and decided to fix that really quickly. And all of these were $1, so I don't really care if anything happens to them in the elements outside. And then this little sign, unfortunately, toppled over from the rain. And I popped those pieces off and decided to pop them right on the mailbox. So you'll see a clip of that here, because that actually happened after I finished all of this. But it turned out really great. It was exactly what I wanted, something very subtle. And then I have my DIY wreath on the door, so it's just perfect. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, be sure to check out all of the other fall home decor videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.